I don't know what really happened, but I'm feeling much better than I did last week. I sort of feel like my zest for life is coming back, which is a good sign. I just know how important it is to take good care of myself and my emotions, to be very conscious with my emotions and everything that's going on around me. And I just had a phone call with my dear friend, Svenja, who's also going through a very difficult period of her life, and similarities to my life, actually. And and she also mentioned how important it is that we just create these just realms of stability, these spaces of stability for ourselves, especially when we're going through so much uncertainty. And just it's so important. Right now I'm just feeling safe, I'm feeling good. I just want to enjoy my everyday moments as much as I can. These little things in life we so often overlook, and as weird as it is, making these video diaries helps me, actually. It's not like I am less present or trying to film everything, but sometimes it just helps me to get more connected to something, just to have the camera, to film in that moment, and just seeing it sort of like a painter would look into the world and just start painting it. Sometimes it's just a conscious creative process for me. And I also rediscovered lately a wonderful YouTube channel which is called, I think, 59th Avenue Project by Nelson Sullivan. And he actually started vlogging in the 80s, like with his, I don't know which kind of camera, probably a heavy camera. He actually was a pioneer in that, and he filmed in the 80s in New York City. Lots of people you might know that appear in his videos. And he just made these incredible time capsules, and if you rewatch them today, it's just so precious.
It really is beautiful here on the pier on the west coast of Manhattan. I used to come out here every day, even before I had the dog, back in the early 70s. And at times in the mid and late 70s, this was in the early 80s too, a very, very busy sunbathing area. Everybody came here. In the afternoon, people would come and write poetry and read books and meditate. It was really, really beautiful.
And that's just always what I'm thinking about, being able to have these beautiful time capsules. So anyway, that's what I was just thinking about. And now, I want to get some things done. And I think I will make a little list for myself with really teeny tiny tasks. I will, maybe write down like my bigger tasks, things that I really need to get done. But I will break them down into micro tasks. So I think it's called task bracketing or something like that. I will do that while trying to enjoy my day and, doing something beautiful for myself. What I really would love to do today is to take myself out on a little date. Just, maybe to have a little walk, a coffee, maybe go into a bookstore. We have a actually very nice bookstore here where you can drink, I would say, decent coffee and very good tea. And maybe I will go there later and work on some project ideas that I have, because I think it's always so important, especially when we have, existential struggles in our life, because sometimes I just feel there's not much perspective. So then I really try to create this perspective for myself, really try to develop project ideas. And even if it might appear silly to someone, but I don't care. It's just so important always to, have your dreams, have your aspirations, and because it creates a perspective for you. And what perspective does, it just opens your heart and just creates possibility for something new to evolve, for something new to grow. So that's what I will do. And try, meanwhile, to continue to work on my big project, which is my apartment, to make this living room cozy, you know? Yeah, so. I think it's also the sun. It's the sunshine. It's really... When the sun comes out and the sky is blue, it's just... Yeah. I mean, a friend of mine, he's from Namibia, he said like he always is so happy when it rains and gets cloudy because he doesn't know that from his home country. But yeah, for me, it's just totally the other way around. The golden light and the blue, and I mean... If you mix it together, it's green, and I also love green. And I mean, will you look at the leaves here, how the sun is shimmering? Oh. And this leaf here is new. It just has grown. It was like curled up last week, and can you see it? Now how the sun is coming through. Oh my God. And if there's such beautiful sunshine, even pigeon manure looks beautiful. And yeah, well, I have to do something about that. But anyway, I won't get into a bad mood because of it. And also, thank you to Jay, who told me I should kind of use tinfoil and put it like into different places because of the reflections. Anyway, I will do that. Oh my God, but just look at that. Just look at that blue sky. This is a cafe and a bookstore, so you can drink tea and coffee and read books. And what else do you need? What else can be more beautiful, right? I just love how these books are just lying here like, you know, nature just looks so wild, beautiful, into the wild. Now there's Mozart playing. Funny thing is, Mozart actually visited this town when he was just a child here. Maybe that's why it's playing here. Good morning. The sun is shining so brightly right now, just warms my heart. Look at that blue sky. I just feel so grateful that on my 2 free days the sun is shining and the sky is blue, and which is so rare where I live. So I just want to drink it in as much as I can. Lucky people who live here. Wow. How beautiful is that? Gosh. So I'm glad you kept me company on my little solo date. You know, I think creating those little pockets of comfort, joy, and safety for ourselves is so powerful. Just inviting ourselves to slow down and to savor the moment and just, truly enjoy our own presence. It's really a gift that deepens our relationship with ourselves. And there's just something special about learning to be content in our own company, whether, it's through a little bookstore visit or a long walk with no destination or simply sitting in stillness. It's these little moments that we reconnect with what brings us peace, and when we realign with our thoughts and when we remind ourselves that we are enough. So, what's your favorite way to carve out these little moments for yourself? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'm looking forward to seeing you very soon.